Hello, welcome back to Minivan Camper Gal. My name is Kelly, and today I have a really cool new gadget to show you. So today I'm going to show you the Scotty. What in the world is a Scotty? Any guesses? It's very thin, very flat. It's a barbecue. It's a grill. Can you believe it? So it comes flat like this. It Velcros in this little pouch. And this is the whole grill. It takes a little bit of practice to set it up, but I've done it like 3 times now, and I feel pretty confident in doing it. It's a pretty clever design in that there's only one way it goes together, and there's an arrow to get you started. So this is a gas grill. So this is the burn unit. And here's the grill plate. It goes right on top. And voila, your barbecue. You can also use the case as sort of a fireproof base if you want. If you want to put it on top of that. I'm going to put it on my little fold-up table here. And the second part is the lid, or the cap. So it opens up the same way. And you just look for the 2 pieces with the arrows, and that's where you start. And then everything else goes into place. There we go, we have our lid. One more thing to put together, and that is the handle / the tongs. So it's this really cool design. It has this nice little hefty-duty metal piece. And these little bamboo pieces come in, like so. Now I have tongs and a handle for the lid. Pretty cool, huh? So what are we grilling? We're gonna have some vegetable shish kebabs and some burgers. Gonna go wash these off in the van. It is very nice to have running water. Look at the beautiful mountains today. All these trees are flowering. It's such a beautiful day. I know there's these great picnic tables right here, but they're a little dirty and the shade is a little nicer. So I have my own table. There's some baby Bella mushrooms. Let's see if the wind will cooperate. So I have this really great barbecue sauce. It's like a Japanese barbecue sauce. Oh, it's so good. And last time I made these, I marinated them in the barbecue sauce. They tasted great, but it left a big mess on the barbecue. So I have since been grilling these just raw and then putting the sauce on afterward. It's probably not the ultimate best way to do it, but it's a whole lot easier to clean up when you do it that way. So I've never really been much of a fan of shish kebab veggies until I got this grill. And now I've been making them all the time. They're so good. They taste so great grilled. And they're just so easy to cook. And they taste really great when they're done. You could also put some tofu and some pineapple. I don't know, what else do you guys put on your skewers? Uh-oh, I haven't properly distributed my mushrooms. Let's see if I can keep the flies away here. All right, so on comes the grill. It takes these little fuel canisters here. I'm also going to set up a little wind shade because it does tend to go out fairly easily. Okay, so to light it, there's a little hole on this side, and I'm going to turn on the fuel. There it goes. Can't really see the flames too much coming out, at least not in the day. I'm going to put the lid on to let it heat up. I made the mistake of putting food on before it was hot. Don't do that. It will stick horribly. Okay, I think it's time to go. Okay. Oh, it's starting to smell good. Starting to get a little charred. That's hot. Maybe it's just the wood that's burning. I'll show you a little about the lid. The lid is pretty cool. You can prop it up like this, or on the other side, you can prop it up like this, and you can assemble it so it only has 3 sides, so it acts as a windscreen. Oh, we're getting nice and charred. Just about done here. Okay, I think my shish kebabs are done. Whoop. Stay on there. Okay, and I'm going to keep the grill going here. And stick some a veggie burger on. This cooler is so nice that I can bring frozen food and it stays frozen. Okay, now time for the shish kebabs. So here's the sauce. Really good stuff. Okay, let's see how they taste. Nice. Yeah, charred, grilled, flavor from the grill. It tastes great. I really love this new way of making veggies. I've been having a lot of fun with it. The wind is really picking up. And it changed directions. But my grill is staying lit. Yeah, nice. Wow, the wind just really picked up and the grill totally stayed lit, even with my little windscreen. I think maybe when it was going out before, maybe it was because I was running low on fuel. Maybe it wasn't wind after all. These are so good. So they're definitely better when you marinate them and put them on the grill marinated, but I'm not sure the mess cleanup is worth it. If you just cook dry things, then it gets really easy to just scrape off, and after it's done, you just brush it off, and you don't even have to get it wet. Versus if you cook sticky sauces on there, then that kind of changes the game. This is just such an easy way to cook veggies while you're camping. I know I don't eat enough fresh food at all when I'm camping. So this is a really nice way to get in some healthy food. So good. I can't stop. Okay, let's see how the burger is doing. Uh-oh. Burned the crap out of it. Oh no! Blackened. Shoot. I'm not sure about these burgers. All right, well, I'll leave that one on there, but I'm gonna make another one too. Maybe I'll put this one down. So I wonder, because they're frozen, I don't know. Maybe I should put this one over here too. Okay, we'll try that. I got carried away eating my shish kebabs. Why are you two being so different? There we go. Okay, that's a little better. First one got a little burned. Second one's doing better. Okay, I think we're done. Got some greens from my garden. Okay, let's see how it is. A little hot. Oh, it's great. Tastes fantastic. There's something about grilled burgers while you're camping. Just goes together. Gotta have chips. Okay, let's see how the cleaning is gonna go here. So I have some Scotch-Brite stainless steel scrubbers. A grill brush would probably be a lot better than this, but okay, I think that'll do it. See what I mean? As long as you stay dry, the cleanup is pretty easy. Okay, and it's cooled off. I forgot, but didn't make too much difference for me, but they recommend filling this with water before you start cooking. That way it's easier to clean. But my veggie burgers didn't have any grease, so they're pretty easy. Everything just folds right back up. Okay, so now that I've used this grill a couple times, let me tell you the pros and cons if you're thinking about getting it. The cons are It's a little bit tricky to put together the first couple times, but after you've done it, I don't know, like I've done it 3 times now and it went together super smooth, but there's a little bit of setup involved. It does use a little bit more fuel than, say, the little pocket rocket that is just going to heat a stove for a couple minutes, because you're heating a bigger area for a lot longer. But the good thing is it uses the same type of canister as my normal stove does. So I don't have to bring a different canister at all. So that's really cool. Another con might be that you have to use it outside. You can't be cooking in your van with this. And you need some sort of table to put it on. You could do it on the ground, but it's probably a lot better if you have a little table. You have to be a little mindful of cleanup. It is a little difficult to clean out in the wild if it's sticky and, saucy and stuff like that. You don't want to have to do that. So you have to be mindful of the cleanup. I think that's about all the cons that I can think of. The pros are, it's so tiny. How else could you possibly get a barbecue in a minivan with everything else that's in there? It's such an innovative design. They've really thought through a lot with this grill, and just the way the tongs go together and they fit in the lid, and I think it's just such a genius design. It's really fun to use. I think the size is really perfect. When I first got it, I thought it would be like kind of overkill. Like, it's usually just me. Like, do I really need a grill to cook like one little thing? But actually it's a really great size for, like, it's not overkill for one person, and you could probably cook, you could probably cook 6 burgers on it. So I think it's a great compromise for size, whether you're by yourself or if you're with other people. And you guys know me, I go for really simple cooking. So I didn't think I was gonna like this that much, but I've really been surprised at how much I do enjoy it. Oh, bugs. It's kind of entertaining to get out of the van and set up things and cook and to check on it. And I think it could be really fun if you're with a lot of other people, just gathering around the grill. Like, that's a pretty cool thing. But I do think it is definitely going to become a regular in my van and a regular for me this summer, which is not something I was expecting. So if you like grilling and you know you like grilling, this is totally the gadget for you because it's so easy, so portable, you can't go wrong. So there you go, guys, the Scotty grill. Ready to go back in the van, ready to go to the beach, ready to go anywhere. If you have any good vegan grilling recipes, pop them in the comments below. I'd love to try them out. I hope you guys are having a great summer and happy camping.